Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to do static routing with 3 routers. So let's start. Just let me take a router, a switch and 2 PCs. Let me just pick a cable. I will connect them. In case if you don't know how to attach a serial cable, so just first open the router, turn off the router, and then just pick the cord and put it in here. So now just again turn on the router. You see it's working now, it's rebooting. In packet tracer we have an option that we can fast forward the things. So just let me do this. Pick a cable and attach it with the router 2. You can see that the interfaces are down in red state. Open the router, type now, enable config T, just labeling first, interface gigabit 0/0/0, IP address. So what was our IP address? It's router 3, so it will be 192.168.3.100. Subnet mask 255.255.255.0. Remember, no shutdown. You can see that the state changed to up now. So now just exit from the interface mode. Now we will label our interface serial cable. Just let me check in which port is connected. You can see that it is 0/1/0. IP address. What will be IP address now? The new IP address that we have given just now. 11 network. 11.0.0.2 255.0.0.0. Exit from this mode and we will privilege mode. Just write. Now let me just check that if the PCs are configured or not. No, it's not. And just quick and the default gateway. Just do with the same PC too. Okay, just try to ping 192.168.2.1. You can see that the destination host is unreachable. Why? Because in previous video, if you see that, we already configured the 2 routers, but in router 3 we have newly attached it, so we did not have entered the other interfaces in it or the other networks in it. So let me just check router 1. Show IP route. You can see that network 2 is already connected via 10.0.0.2. Now we have to add the network 3 and the network 11 as well. Let me in global configuration mode. IP route 192.168.3.0 255.255.255.0. Remember, we have to add the next hop address. What was this? It was 10.0.0.2. Now add the second network, which one is 11 network. 11.0.0.0 255.0.0.0. And what will be next hop address? It will be the same because router 1 is facing towards router 2. 10.0.0.2. Show IP route. You can see now the network 3 and the network 11 is added now. Right. Router 2. Show IP route. Already network 1 is connected to this. We don't need to add the 10 network cards because the serial cable is already attached there. IP route 192.168.3.0, 255.255.255.0, and what is the next hoop address? This time it will be 11.0.0.2 because the router 2 is facing towards router 3. Exit and the write command. You can see that this interface is now in red state because we didn't configure on router 2. On router 1 we have already configured the interface serial cable, but on router 2 we didn't. So just let me do it. Interface serial 0/1/1, IP address 11.0.0.1, 255.0.0.0. No shutdown. Remember, exit from this interface. You can see they are turned into green. Now just click me router 3. Config T. First we add the router 2, then router 1 and the network 10. Okay, IP route 192.168.2.0, 255.255.255.0, and the next hoop address will be this time 11.0.0.1 because the router 3 is facing towards 11, router 2. So that's why every packet has to pass through the router 2. That's why this will be our address. This will be the same way we will add the network 1 and the network 10. Next hoop will be the same. Exit this mode, right? Show IP route. You can see now network 10 is already added, 1 is added, and the 2 is also added. Now just try to ping from PC 1 3.1, ping 192.168.2.1. It should ping now. You can see it's pinging now. So that means the static routing is configured now. The same way we did all the pieces, we'll check that if there is any mistake or not. PC 2.2, it's pinging now as well. Just let me check network 1. It's pinging 2. So the configuration is done. Wonder 2 is already pinging. You can check this way all the pieces if you want to. Just let me try from network 2 as well. I will do. See, 3.1 is also pinging. So that means the routing is configured in all the networks. This time we'll check from router. Try to ping from router. Ping 192.168.3.1. You can see that it's pinging. You can see that these lines means that it is getting replies or it is getting a signal. You can also see that the success rate is 100%. Thank you so much, guys.